Good afternoon and welcome to the Board of County Commissioners Quarterly Awards and Recognition Ceremony. It's been a while since we've had one of these ceremonies, but the wait will be well worth it. We're so proud of all our staff and the incredible work they do. We were recognizing the work of our Environmental Protection Commission this morning, so this is kind of appropriate that we do this now. It will be well worth the wait for this. And first, we're going to have the invocation and pledge given by our chaplain, Commissioner Stacy White. Commissioner White, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. At this time, I'll ask that if you're able to please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the invocation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Commissioner. I'm sorry. Also the invocation, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Heavenly Father, I thank you for the people and the causes that are honored today. I pray that you will continue to bless them for their good work, and we thank them for their good work. As always, Lord, I pray for members of our armed forces and first responders, especially here at home for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department. I pray for your blessings upon them during this time of tragedy. I give all these thanks and ask for all these blessings in your heavenly name. Amen.
Thank you, Commissioner White. And now if we could have a roll call.
Good afternoon, Kemp.
Here.
Cohen. Commissioner Cohen.
I'm sorry, this is Commissioner Cohen. Yes, I'm here.
Thank you. Hagan.
We're on mute.
Myers.
Here.
Overman.
Here.
Smith.
Here.
White.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Today's ceremony celebrates the employees whose work and accomplishments help make Hillsborough County a great place to live, work, and play. Commissioner Smith will present our first recognition. I like the name of this team.
Thank you. This special recognition is all about determination, skill, and teamwork. Essential qualities of champions are the Tampa Bay Strong Dogs coach, Mr. Wayne Bozeman from Parks and Recreation, and their team captain, Ryan Lindstrom, with us today.
Hey, how's it going?
Yes, we are.
Great. Good afternoon and welcome. You know, the awards we're presenting today are from all of us board members on behalf of the whole county, and they're from the whole county, but I am especially happy that I get to be the one to present this award today. My whole family has a long history of volunteering with wheelchair sports, and in fact, I have a long history with Mr. Wayne Bozeman, working together to put on an annual international wheelchair rugby tournament here in Hillsborough County, going back to the mid-90s. So that's quite a long history. And I want to tell our audience from my own personal experience that wheelchair sports, like the one we are celebrating today, provide the most thrilling experiences for spectators and fans with incredible athleticism and team strategy. And when we have a hometown team of champions like the Tampa Bay Strong Dogs, I just want to encourage everyone to look them up on Facebook or call our county parks department and find out when and where you can take the family to take in a game. I promise you, excitement. Founded in 2008, the Tampa Bay Strong Dogs is a wheelchair basketball team based at All People's Life Center in Tampa. The team features athletes 16 and older with physical disabilities and military veterans and other members of the community. Managed by Hillsborough County Adaptive Sports, a program of Hillsborough County Parks and Recreation, the Strong Dogs achieved something last spring that they had been tirelessly working to achieve. They went to Wichita, Kansas last March and won the National Wheelchair Basketball Association's National Championship in Adult Division II. In the championship game, the Strong Dogs handled a team from Houston fairly easily, winning 58-50. This is the squad's first national championship, and I predict certainly not its last. This is not a sport for the faint of heart. It is fast-paced and can be grueling. These players have a genuine love for the game of basketball and a passion for staying involved in adaptive sports and fitness programs. They are an inspiration to everyone. So congratulations and go Strong Dogs. And I want to, at this point, invite these people to say a few words, starting with Coach Wayne Bozeman. How about you go first, and followed by team captain Lindstrom.
Well, I want to first thank Hillsborough County for supporting this team. Without their support, we wouldn't have been able to accomplish what we did. Parks and Recreation, people that come out and help us out and everything else. The team, like she said, went to Wichita, played their hearts out, and won a national championship. And I challenge anyone out there that wants to come out and play wheelchair basketball. We're out here working out, training. Right now, we can't play, but we're training 3 days a week, working on our shots, working on other stuff. So please come out and check it out when we get back to regular playing games. Captain Lindstrom.
I'd like to say thank you as well. Winning a championship with this team. She spoke of the rugby tournaments that they've been running for the last 18 plus years. I've been playing in those tournaments here in Tampa actually for 16 of those years, since 2003. And being on this basketball team, I've been playing for 5 years. And it was an amazing season. We lost one game to a Division I team that we weren't even supposed to win, and that was a 2-point game, I think. This team fought hard all season long. And it's really amazing to see, even after the championship, to see players that weren't playing as much last year to come out and train even harder in the off season, even knowing we weren't sure what we're doing with our season so far. So it's just been a great ride, and it's something I'll never forget.
Well, thank you both for speaking for the team and for bringing us this opportunity to learn about this program of our Hillsborough County Parks and Rec Department that has so much to be proud of, with so much team spirit in our teams as well as in our staff. So thanks once again for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner Smith, for that. And it's my honor, and I'll follow your lead in that this is from the whole board, but I'm especially proud to be able to bring this next recognition, and so much appreciate working with this team on the county. Our Assistant County Administrator Tom Fass and Sheila McNamara from Facilities Management Services, and their team on the call today.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. And I did, maybe it's just I see there's more people. Okay, great. Good to see you. And thank you. And we also, I just want to mention that we also had working with us from the Environmental Protection Commission, Janet Dougherty and Michelle Jenkins, and as well. And he will be recognized during the next award, but John Mueller, George Cassidy, and Greg Hordell. I want to make sure I recognize them as well. Thank you. The United States Green Building Council recognizes communities around the globe for their commitment to sustainability and the successes they've achieved to demonstrate this commitment. I'm proud to say that Hillsborough County, I just find this amazing, is the first county in Florida and the third in the entire nation to earn platinum certification in the Building Council's Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design program. This is a fantastic accomplishment, and everyone involved in this comprehensive effort should be congratulated. You've enhanced the quality of life of every resident in Hillsborough County through so many ways. And I have a commendation that I'd like to read. We, of course, are saving money for our taxpayers as well as our greenhouse gases. And it's just a wonderful effort all around. The commendation reads, the Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners is pleased to recognize Hillsborough County for earning the platinum certification from the United States Green Building Council Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design program, the first county and just the first Florida county and just the third county in the nation to earn this honor. It's known as LEED for cities and communities. The certification is a deliberative one that requires close collaboration among stakeholders and widespread success in quality of life initiatives across many areas, including air, water, land. Utilizing a team approach, county leadership, department heads, directors, and staff, along with many community partners, worked tirelessly to achieve numerous accomplishments that are really stunning in scope. They include reducing energy use and costs by building a plant that makes ice to help cool buildings, adding solar and LED lighting, to facilities, traffic signals, and streetlights, converting waste into usable electricity, and preserving pristine areas through the Environmental Lands Acquisition and Protection Program. In addition, the county's wastewater treatment achieves higher quality than over 90%, and I think this is not very recognized, of the nation's wastewater plants, with one of the largest reclaim systems in the country. Further, the county provides numerous education, health, and social service programs that also benefit residents. These are life-altering programs that make Hillsborough County a truly special community in which to reside, work, and start a business, and to recreate, resulting in the U.S. Green Building Council's top award. The Board of Hillsborough County Commissioners, Hillsborough, Florida, does hereby commend Hillsborough County for its commitment to sustainability and congratulates it on achieving LEED for Communities Platinum. And that was signed on this day of January 2021 by all of our commissioners. And Mr. Fass, you've done such wonderful work on this. Would you like to say a few words?
Well, thank you, Madam Chair and Commissioners. We're truly grateful for this recognition and accept it on behalf of all county staff. This was truly a team effort spanning many years and multiple departments. We also appreciate the support of Commissioner Kemp and her office, especially Raquel, these last few years, as well as the entire board for your support for us to pursue this certification. We knew the county has done a lot in the sustainability area, and we felt it was important to validate those efforts. I must admit, though, we never thought it would lead to a platinum designation, so that was a pleasant surprise. I want to give a special thanks to John Muller and Sheila McNamara, who did the heavy lifting, working with the core team to ensure our data accurately reflected the work that's been done. We're also grateful for the support and guidance of Greg Horwoodell and Bonnie Weiss. We look forward to next week's presentation of the platinum certification. Thank you.
Great, thank you so much. And Ms. McNamara, would you like to say a few words? It doesn't look like she's on. So I just want to thank. Are you here?
I think she's screen sharing, so she has to unscreen share.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We'll wait a second for the technicals here. And thank you for recognizing Raquel Valdez, my aide, for her work. She's wonderful, and I know she's so dedicated to this. So thank you.
Yeah, she's been a great part of the team too.
Yes. I'm here, and thank you very much for the recognition, but also for looking at the number of departments that when I added it up on how many departments I reached out to and spoke with, and it was just amazing to see how much Hillsborough County has been doing, incredible programs, social services, and Carl Harness's team as well on activities that provide the social pillar, the community pillar of sustainability. So really great, and Commissioner Kemp, appreciate your support and the support of the board.
Thank you. They say it takes a village, here it takes a county. So we've all been working on this together, and we're so proud of it. Our next recognition goes to Hillsborough County Facilities, and it's kind of tied to this, which does a tremendous job in leading our sustainability efforts, taking care of our buildings, and always thinking about ways to improve efficiencies. Our director, John Mueller, and Brenda Vallecea here.
Yes, we are. Thank you, ma'am.
Great. As we've just seen, Hillsborough County is a national leader in sustainability efforts by utilizing technology and developing innovative programs. These efforts reduce waste or reduce energy consumption, greenhouse gas emissions, and waste generation, while promoting the conservation of resources for betterment of county operations and the community. Recently, the county expanded its sustainability effort outreach to include sustainability language in its new leases and licenses. For example, in the lease for the restaurant at County Center, staff incorporated language that encourages the tenant to allow employees and visitors to use their own drinking bottles and containers at the restaurant's receptacles, which include the cost to the tenant and customers while eliminating unnecessary waste. The lease also incentivizes a restaurant to use sustainable packaging and reduce or eliminate single-use plastic packaging, as we all know is so terrible. In addition, the county sustainability staff conducts educational outreach to employees, tenants, residents, local businesses, and others in the community. For these achievements and others, Facility Management Services received the 2020 Green Lease Lenders Program Silver Award from the Institute for Market Transformation and the U.S. Department of Energy's Better Buildings Alliance. So congratulations to you on this national honor. And before Mr. Mueller, I ask you to say a few words, I'd like to thank you for the amazing, tireless, incredible work you've done to keep us all safe at County Center and all the facilities that the county has in the county. I know it's been a really heavy lift, and you've given your heart and soul to it. So thank you for that. And with that, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you for
We're having a little trouble hearing you. If you could speak louder, perhaps.
Yes. Can you hear me better, ma'am?
Yeah, a little better. Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can adjust it up. But I just want to say thank you, Madam Chair. And I appreciate your kind comments as well on the facilities department and all our work during the pandemic. The recognition from Green Lease is special, and it's also one which we believe is a good example of identifying sustainable opportunities within our various department and sections. And with that, I just wanted to recognize Brenda Vallecea, our manager of the county property section, who was the person who led this initiative, along with help from Sheila and Randy Kleinworth. With your permission, I'd just like to have Brenda just add a few comments.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you to the Board of County Commissioners. The county property section had a unique opportunity to build on our sustainability program with our lease partners. Utilizing the Green Lease program structure, we included those waste reduction clauses in our lease agreements. We're tracking energy consumption in leased facilities, and we educate and empower our tenants to make sustainable choices. We're really proud of this recognition, and it's one that we'll continue to build upon year after year. Our team will soon be out again conducting property site visits, and we're going to keep an eye towards sustainability at all of our lease properties. And I really wanted to extend a special thank you to Audi Bani, the Associate Director of the Institute for Market Transformation, who's on the call. She attended today. And also to Randy Kleinworth, our Energy Manager. He is retiring from the county after 20 years of service. So thank you to Randy. He's our Energy Manager. We're truly proud to have Hillsborough County be recognized for this Silver Award Green Lease Leader. And as part of the facilities management team under John's direction, I just want to say thank you for this recognition. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you so much. And we've, I think, jumped in so many ways, and the staff has done it with just great energy and passion and commitment. So it's been wonderful just to see the many, many ways that we found of reaching out to shrink our footprint, actually, and our carbon gas, greenhouse gas emissions, and save dollars. So that's just really wonderful that we're finding all these ways to make a difference. And finally, boy, it's been a great year for the kinds of work we've been doing. 2020 was a good year for Parks and Recreation. And of course, a really important year for people, because this was the one place where you maybe could go out and experience the world with some care with social distancing, but really be out and be far safer than you were in any kind of other environment with a lot of people. So I'm thrilled to see these next two recognitions to the dedicated staff at Parks and Recreation, who were recognized by the Florida Parks and Recreation Association, also known as FRPA. Our Director Valdez and Recreation Park Program Specialist Brad Limpany from Parks and Recreation here today.
Yes, we are.
Great, great. The association's Agencies Excellence Award celebrates the accomplishments and hard work of agencies whose programming provides significant economic impact, environmental sustainability, health, and community building in the region. For years, or for the past year, Parks and Recreation has been steadfast in its commitment to the betterment of its parks and recreation centers. It's been instrumental in building community through its innovative programming, maintaining high levels of service at existing facilities, and revitalizing underutilized spaces at Lucy Dell Pond and Carrollwood Village Park. In addition to furthering community involvement with esteemed organizations such as the Parks Advisory Board and Friends of the County Parks, the department has also strengthened partnerships with the NHL's Tampa Lightning, Keep Tampa Bay Beautiful, and the Boys and Girls Club, and numerous other agencies to meet the need for increased programming without having to increase staffing. For its achievements, Hillsborough County Parks and Recreation is the well-deserved recipient of the Florida Recreation and Parks Association 2020 Agency Excellence Award. So congratulations to you for that.
Thank you.
And would you like to say a few words, Mr. Valdez?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you to all of our Board of County Commissioners. This award is truly a reflection of the commitment Hillsborough County has made and continues to make in Parks and Recreation. This took a team effort, starting with the leadership and investments made by all of you, the outstanding support and guidance we received from our executive team, our sheriff, our support departments, our Parks Advisory Board members, Friends of the Park, our numerous nonprofit partners, our volunteers, our community leaders, and my amazing Park and Rec team. I have an absolutely amazing team of professionals that are the best at what they do. And you heard from some of them earlier, and you're going to hear from one more as soon as I'm finished here. Although the pandemic posed a challenge this year, I am extremely proud because they did not let it stop them. Realizing that our parks and programs were essential to so many, we quickly began working with our health experts on protocols to reopen our parks and offer traditional programs safely, as well as new innovative programs to engage our more vulnerable populations and those that were not ready to return to on-site programs. Our team literally stood up to COVID by reporting to work and working with children in our parks and there was still so much uncertainty regarding the virus. I am honored and humbled to be recognized for this award from you on their behalf. And I want to again thank all of you for all of your support and trusting us to do what we do best, and that's create a healthier Hillsborough. There are many outstanding parks and rec departments throughout the state, and to be recognized by FRPA as one of the best is truly an honorable accomplishment for all of us. We are a nationally accredited agency, and we continue to strive to not only be the best in the state, but in the country, and I am confident that we are on the right track at all levels of our organization. Thank you again for your support as we continue to make Hillsborough County the best place to live, work, and play.
Great, thank you. The FRPA also recognized one of Parks and Recreation's dedicated staff. The Rising Star Award is presented to an individual who has been employed in the field of parks, recreation, or leisure services for a period of no more than 5 years. Additionally, that individual must have performed a special service in that field, maintained a professional image in the community, and rendered services outside their profession to the community. Recreation Program Specialist Brad Limpani has, without a doubt, achieved much for Hillsborough County. He's helped develop and implement numerous successful programs such as Hillsborough County Hiking Spree, Seniors Outdoor Active Recreation, and the Eco Adventure Camp. In addition to leading staff trainings on behavioral management and working to improve the camp experience for children with autism or similar challenges, Brad is always establishing and fostering new relationships with community organizations, including Outdoor Afro, Florida Youth Conservation Centers Network, and Webb Middle School. For his accomplishments, Brad is the 2020 winner of the Florida Recreation and Park Association's Rising Star Award. So we'd like to congratulate you. And would you like to say a few words?
Absolutely.
And can we all go on some of your sprees?
Absolutely. Please sign up, and hopefully we get to host those again really soon. But I'd really like to thank the Board of County Commissioners for supporting the department and the natural resources in the county that complement these programs. Obviously, Rick Valdez and Adrian Rouse for just giving me the opportunity and ongoing support. I mean, it's just a wonderful thing to get to do, and I look forward to the next 5 years. But I also want to recognize Dexter Barge, who took time out of his day one time to come out on trail and hike with kids from Egypt Lake Park as they got out of the city and explored nature a little bit as part of the spree and their Explorers programming. The entire recreation department, who I work closely with, and without their support, what I do doesn't work. Conservation and Environmental Lands Management Department and Chris Kitty, because he's partnered on many projects, and of course the entire ranger staff at Upper Tampa Bay Park that helps make that summer camp possible. And lastly, all those community partners that help make it all happen.
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The next recognition will be presented by Commissioner Overman. And I see you there, Commissioner.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I tell you, these are hard acts to follow, but we've got a good one coming. Okay. I'm going to be presenting a wonderful award. Every year, the Florida Association of Aging Services presents the Humana Best Direct Service Employee of the Year to someone who really makes a difference in the lives of seniors, individually, as well as a unit and a group, as an agency and or as an organization. I am proud to announce that the 2020 winner of our is our own Belky Porete. Is that right? Porete. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, so I'm bad. All right, thank you. Of Aging Services. Belky, I see you're here, and Aging Services Manager Mary Jo McKay, I believe, is also on the line. Thank you for joining us. Glad to see you both here. Thank you very much for joining us. Belky is a real go-getter with an infectious personality. When she walks into the Lutz Senior Center to start her position of activity specialist 4 years ago, she was certain that she could attract more participants by getting to know the community, establishing additional partnerships, and using her Spanish language skills as a way of aiding in communications. And she has delivered big time. Now, as a center coordinator, she has filled the center's monthly activity calendar with educational presentations from community partners, arranged all of the programs to be facilitated in both Spanish and English, recruited bilingual volunteers, and implemented a host of new programs and activities. Now, with Belky's assistance, the Lutz Senior Center has submitted all required documents for national accreditation through the National Institute for Senior Centers. Because of Belky, the quality of life for seniors in the Lutz area has dramatically improved. They shower her with love, and very well deserved, and she returns those feelings enthusiastically. As a result, these seniors feel better about themselves and all around them. Belky is a true asset to the entire community. And with all of these wonderful achievements, it's no wonder that she is the recipient of the 2020 Humana Best Direct Service Employee of the Year Award from the Florida Association of Aging Services. Congratulations, Belky, and thank you for all you do for our seniors in our community. I've worked with seniors over the years and have volunteered at a few of our senior centers, and the leadership you've shown has clearly raised the quality of life for so many. With that, I'd like to invite you to say a few words if you're interested.
Sure. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to say that I'm honored to have been chosen for this award by the Florida Association of Aging Services Providers. I have truly enjoyed the years I have worked with Hillsborough County. I have met amazing people and made unforgettable memories during my service with our local seniors. I want to say a special thank you to Mary Jo McKay, my former supervisor, for all her support. It means a lot to me that she went out of her way to acknowledge my work and nominate me for this award. So thank you so very much. Thanks, everybody.
Well, thank you for your great work. And like I said, you raise the quality of life for so many, and that's a very special gift to share with those in our community. Ms. McKay, would you also like to say something?
Yes, thank you so very much, everyone. Good afternoon. It was indeed a pleasure to nominate Belkys. Belkys is one of the best employees I've had the pleasure of supervising. And when I say supervising, I mean, I'm just going to put that maybe a little, it's very light supervision. Belkys is just a go-getter. She's self-motivated, very highly intelligent, bright, enthusiastic. It's just, she's an ideal employee. When the opportunity came to nominate someone, I said, I need to nominate someone who's in the trenches and who really, really has made an impact. And her name was one of the first names that came to mind. And I was so excited when I got the news that she had won this award. And if you all ever get the chance, if you haven't already done so, if you've attended any of our Department of Aging Services events, any of our annual events, Belkys is always on the decorating committee. So when you look at those beautiful decorations, Belkys' name is all over it. She can design anything on a dime. You can give Belkis $15 and she will make it look like she spent $15,000. So thank you so much for this recognition. Congratulations, Belkis.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ms. McKay, thank you very much for telling me that. I may need to get Belkis to come visit me someday. During the holiday season, as many have commented of recently, where my Christmas tree is still up, getting it up is usually a big challenge. So that talent is very well appreciated in my household, as I'm sure it is in many of our community centers. And with that, I'd like to pass it off to Commissioner White. You're going to be able to offer the next recognition. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Commissioner Overman. It is my privilege to present the next recognition to a member of our Development Services staff, who not only has made her mark professionally, but in the community as well. Is Division Director Michael Williams and Engineer Shada Tirado Santos on the call?
Yes, we are. Yes, Commissioner.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. The Tampa chapter of the Florida Engineer Society, a statewide organization, annually honors a member who exemplifies the ideal qualities of a professional engineer. The Engineer of the Year award may be given in recognition of an individual who has established a record of consistent quality over a long period of time, or to a member who has established an outstanding record over a short period. It is desirable that the candidate has a well-rounded record of achievement in education, employment, professional, and public service activities. Ms. Tirado Santos more than meets these qualifications. A native of Puerto Rico, she received her civil engineering degree from the University of Puerto Rico, and in 2010 obtained her PE license. For 3 years, she was employed by the Illinois Department of Transportation, gaining valuable experience in roadway inspection, design, and hydraulics permitting. In 2005, she relocated to Tampa, where she worked in the private sector for 11 years, developing experience in stormwater inspection, design, and utility coordination. In 2017, she accepted a position with Hillsborough County Development Services, where she supervises rights-of-way and site engineering teams. She conducts final reviews of development projects prior to their release for construction and has been instrumental in the deployment of the Small Wireless Facilities Project. Ms. Tirado Santos has served the FES Tampa chapter as Treasurer, President-elect, and President. Currently, she serves as State Vice President. Ms. Tirado Santos also is a role model for young people. For 3 years, she volunteered with Big Brothers and Big Sisters program, sharing her love with 2 little sisters. It is these professional and personal achievements that the Tampa chapter of the Florida Engineer Society selected her as the 2020 Engineer of the Year. Congratulations, Ms. Tirado Santos. Thank you for everything you do for the county and the community, and I'd like to invite you to say a few words at this time.
Thank you, Commissioner White. I just wanted to say thank you for the recognition. It was thrilling to get the recognition from the Tampa chapter, the FES Tampa chapter last year, and more so to receive a recognition from my employer, Hillsborough County. And I'm just thankful. I am very excited for the opportunity to be part of this organization. And I have to extend my thanks to my mentors, Mr. Mike Williams, Adam Gormley, and Rick Cabrera, of course. And thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you. And Mr. Williams, would you like to say a few words about your employee?
You know, this award.
I actually went out of order, and I apologize for that.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Commissioner, though. I think I was cut off in the beginning, too, because I didn't turn my mute button off. But I want to thank you, Commissioner, and the board for recognizing Shada today. You know, this award, while it's an individual award, you know, it's
she's being recognized by her peers in the engineering community. So it shows what kind of person she is and what kind of engineer she is. And I have to say, she's a very valued member of the development services team. And so we appreciate her and are very thankful for the opportunity today. Thank you.
Very good. And congratulations again, Shada. We are so thankful to have you on the team, and well done on being recognized by your peers like that.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
This was certainly an impressive group today. I think if we all need some engineers or decorators, hiking spree guides, or wheelchair rugby players, or perhaps you need advice about your solar panels or energy saving measures, we all know where to go now, and we couldn't be more proud of all these recipients in Hillsborough County for the excellent and wonderful work they do for all of us here. This concludes our ceremony for today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all. Thanks to all our award recipients for the invaluable work they do to make this a great place. Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. Congrats.
Yeah.